In this episode, we'll get real about why staying consistent with your health goals is so hard and how to make it easier and more manageable for today's fast paced and hectic lifestyles. You're motivated on Monday, off track again by Friday, filled with guilt by Sunday. Does this sound familiar? Let me tell you the secret to why this is happening. You think the problem is you, but you're not the problem. The problem is the approach you have. So stick around to the end and I'll help you rewrite that pattern to put an end to this stop-start behaviours for good. Welcome to the Body and Mind Centre, where wellness is about so much more than willpower. I'm Lindsay, your host, and I talk all things body and mind that you want to talk about, learn about, and get help with. Last week, a customer emailed me saying, Lindsay, what's wrong with me? It doesn't matter who I go to for fitness and nutrition plans, I just can't seem to stick to them. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a single parent with 3 children, also working almost full time. So I'm a pretty organised person and usually quite a strong person. But when it comes to this, I just feel like a failure. Is this something you can talk about on your podcast? From Miss Fed Up With Myself. Can you relate to this follower? Do you feel like you're constantly restarting your health and fitness journey? That frustrating cycle of starting over and over again. You know what I'm talking about. One moment you're full of motivation, you promise yourself it will be different this time. And then life happens. You get overwhelmed, you miss a few workouts, you reach for comfort food. And before you know it, you're back to square one again. Today, we will learn practical strategies to break the cycle of stop-start syndrome and finally build a health routine that fits your real life. No shame, no unrealistic expectations, just smart, sustainable mindset shifts that work. So, if you're ready to be done with the stop-start actions once and for all, comment done and let's get started. Why we keep starting over. Let's begin with honesty. The reason you keep starting over isn't because you're lazy or undisciplined or even weak. It's because your current strategy is not built for real life and your current life schedule. So, here are a few reasons why consistency becomes unachievable. Perfectionism. You think if you can't do it perfectly, well, there is really no point doing it at all. That all or nothing thinking. Well, I missed 2 workouts this week, or I drank my body weight in alcohol. I may as well give up entirely. Those unrealistic plans, trying to go from 0 to 100 overnight. 5 days at the gym, meal prep every Sunday, or cooking 3 fresh meals 7 days a week, 10,000 steps, no sugar, no this, no that. I mean, I'm exhausted just thinking and talking about it. Lack of identity shift. You're trying to do healthy things without yet becoming somebody who sees themselves as healthy. You've lost sight of you and your body and what you need. Depriving yourself. You think to be healthy in both body and mind, you have to deprive yourself of those bad food and drinks. Being lied to. Companies who simply see you're desperate and take advantage of it. Let's pause and just breathe that in for a moment. There's nothing wrong with you, but we do need a better and more honest system. And I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but it's not an AI system or magic pills and potion systems. I'm talking real life systems here. The real root: identity versus willpower. Willpower is like a battery. It runs out. So if you're not finding a way to charge that battery as you go, then naturally it's only a matter of time until that energy to achieve your goal runs out. Identity is like a compass. It guides you even when you're tired. So think about this. I want to be healthy is different from I am someone who values my health. Hey, I want to win the lottery, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm trying to work out more is different from I'm someone who moves my body regularly because I like the way it makes me feel. When you shift your identity, even small actions can reinforce that belief. So here's your reframe. Instead of saying things like, "What am I doing wrong?" ask, "What can I do differently?" When you are prepared to review and revisit your goals, your action plan, and your mindset on a regular basis, you'll be surprised how much more consistency will follow. Strategies to stay consistent. Okay, let's get practical now. Here are some simple, powerful tools to help you stop starting over and finally create lasting habits. Number one is to change the way you look at your goal. Turn your big goal into lots of mini goals and make your goals so easy you can't fail. So instead of I'll do a 60-minute workout 5 times a week, start with I'll do a good but fun workout once a week. Maybe you don't even put a time on it. Maybe you just look out for that workout that suits you for right now. Once you've mastered once a week for about 4 to 6 weeks, move on to the next goal. Now I'll work out twice a week for the next 4 to 6 weeks, and so on. Instead of I need to lose 2 stone and then putting yourself on an impossible diet, start with a goal of, say, 6 pounds. Make 1 or 2 small changes to your nutrition and movement whilst working towards your 6 pounds. Then, once you've hit that goal, move on and set your next target. Maybe your next target will be a stone, and so on. Having those mini goals allows us to feel and experience success and achievement, allowing us to feel momentum and keep going, rather than experiencing failure. Consistency builds trust in yourself, and trust builds momentum. Look at anchoring your habits. Pair your new habit with something you already do. And believe me, guys, these don't need to be hard. Here's some funny ones for you. I'll enjoy 50 squats when I'm washing up. I'll enjoy 20 sit ups while I'm watching the TV. Now, some less funny ones. I'll look forward to a glass of water before every meal. I'll enjoy daily stretching whilst I'm watching TV. This makes the habit easier to remember and harder to ignore. Plus, it'll feel like less of a chore. Learn to track your progress visually. Seeing your wins matters. Take photos. Note how you're feeling in yourself. Use a simple tracker, a journal, or even a post-it on your fridge. Every tick, smiley face, or note becomes a visual cue that says, yes, I'm doing this. Give yourself permission to pivot. Some days life will knock you sideways. That doesn't mean you failed. It just means your routine needs flexibility for real life. Didn't get your walk in? Stretch before bed instead. Craved sugar and had a treat? Good for you. Enjoy it and return to your nourishing meal next time. Progress isn't linear, but it's always possible. Next, I want to look at emotional triggers that derail us. So let's talk about the emotional side of this, especially as emotion plays a huge part in all of this. Many of us fall off track, not because of time or knowledge or because we simply can't do it, but also because of emotions like shame. Yeah, I messed up again. What's wrong with me? Overwhelm. God, it's just too much to do and I can't handle all of this on top of everything else. Impatience. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now and I still am not seeing the results. When you understand your emotional triggers, you can build your resilience toolkit. And boy, will you see a new level of power once you can master this. So try this. When you feel like giving up, ask, what do I actually need right now? Is it rest? Go have a nap or make sure you get a good night's sleep. Is it a supportive voice? Get yourself an accountability friend or a professional coach. Even us professional coaches can give you that one-off motivational support. Is it a reminder of your why? Why the hell are you doing this anyway? Always remember your why. Or is it you set yourself an unrealistic action plan and maybe you just need to revisit and review your goals and your plans? Self-compassion isn't a weakness. It's your superpower on this journey. Let's flip the script. Success isn't never messing up. It's showing up again and again and again, especially after you've lost your way a little. If you're someone who keeps restarting, please don't be hard on yourself. That refusal to give up, persistence takes courage. And you are on your way to becoming a wellness warrior. As I bring this episode to a close, here's what I want you to remember. Small steps are still steps. A 10% effort is still progress. Showing up imperfectly is still showing up. A little bit of the bad stuff still does you a lot of good. And remember the difference between a sprint and a marathon. Then remind yourself you're not here for a quick fix. You're in this for a lifelong health and wellness journey. I want to thank you for joining me today. And don't forget, as well as my Monday weekly educational and empowerment podcast, I also upload weekly wellness videos, empowering workouts, and mindset boosts right here on this channel to support your journey. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you never miss out. And until next time, I want to close by reminding you that the wellness warrior in me sees the wellness warrior in you.